So we know that the work done by a force F on an object can be given by the equation W is equal to F into D, where D is the displacement the object undergoes. Now, what if the force you applied is at an angle like this? Will the work done by the force F change? Let us take another example and see what really happens. So what we have here is a man pushing his car such that the force is at an angle theta and the car undergoes a displacement d like this. Now, even before we try to establish the equation for work done by this force, you can tell from experience that the force the man is applying is not in the correct direction, and as a result, some of his effort is going wasted. So let us see what work is done in this case. Well, if you split the applied force into its horizontal and vertical components, you get force acting in the horizontal direction as F cos theta and in the vertical direction as F sin theta. You can also see that there is no displacement in this direction, and since there is no displacement in this direction, that is d is equal to 0, the work done by this component is 0. However, we can see that there is displacement in this direction, and we can say that the work done by this component can be given as W is equal to force times displacement, or F cos theta times D. And this expression is nothing but the dot product of F and D. So we can express the work done on an object as the dot product of F and D, or W is equal to F dot D, which equals FD cos theta. So I really hope your understanding of this topic is getting better, and in case you have not subscribed to this channel, this is a good time to press on the subscribe button. Okay, getting back, you can see in this equation, if the force acts parallel to displacement, angle theta becomes 0, and what you get is W is equal to FD cos 0, which equals F into D. Also, you can see that as long as the angle between the displacement and the force is less than 90 degrees, the work done is positive, simply because this quantity or cos theta will be positive for all angles between 0 and 90 degrees. But if theta is greater than 90 degrees and up to 180 degrees, the work done becomes negative, because for all angles between 90 and 180 degrees, cos theta will be a negative quantity. So we can say that as long as there is a vector component of force in the direction of displacement, work done by the force would be positive. And if this vector component is in the opposite direction, the work done becomes negative. So here are a couple of situations where we can define whether the work done is positive, negative, or 0. So the first situation we have is a force acting at an angle between 0 and 90 degrees to the displacement. So positive work is being done. And why? Because for this angle range, cos theta will always be positive. In the second case, force is acting at an angle of 90 degrees to displacement. Therefore, the work done by this force is 0, since cos 90 is 0. In the third case, the angle at which the force is acting is between 90 and 180 degrees. Therefore, the work done by this force is negative, because cos of all angles between 90 and 180 degrees will give a negative value. Also, in a non-mathematical sense, you can clearly see that this force is slowing down the car and reducing the kinetic energy, and therefore doing negative work. In the fourth situation, the angle between force and displacement is exactly 180 degrees, and the work done is same in magnitude as this, but here the force has done negative work. So if you still have some doubts around the topic of work, power, and energy, or the work energy theorem, I would suggest you head over to this playlist that is quite comprehensive. And like always, if you like the video, do give a thumbs up or subscribe if you have not done already, and I'll see you in the next video.